gone onto Pinterest and repaint a bunch of cool DIY stuff, and you think you're gonna do it someday in the future and you just never end up doing it? Because that's me a lot of the times. The one that really piqued my interest was this at-home remedy with your feet, and the reason why I got so interested in this is because A, it looked really cool, B, it's really easy to put together, and C, my feet are kind of gross. This is kind of like a first impressions for me because I've never done this before, and I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys as we all figure out together whether this works or not. It's kind of like Mythbusters, but with Pinterest, so I guess it can be called like Pinterest Busters or Pint Busters. Disclaimer, I'm going to try to follow the instructions as best as I can. I looked at the instructions and they look really simple and really basic. So I'm going to try not to screw this up. If I do, let me know in the comments below if this has worked for you and I'm just doing something wrong. So, you know, just I can learn and you can learn and we can all learn together, and just don't be too mean because I might go cry in the corner by myself in the dark. Let's go find out, guys. Yeah. So the recipe states that you need a 1/4 cup of listerine. I just have the green one. This is the one I had in my house, and it calls for a 1/4 cup of it. So I am just gonna take my measuring cup and pour a 1/4. Is that a 1/4? Can't even. This is really hard to look through at the camera. Oh my gosh, I actually poured to a 1/4. Okay. So we're just gonna pour it in here. We're also gonna need a 1/4 cup of vinegar. So I have this Heinz distilled white vinegar, and I actually don't really know what kind of vinegar it needed. It didn't really specify. I'm just assuming it's distilled white. So once again, I'm going to pour it in here. And that is a 1/4. Just gonna put that in there. This looks really pathetic right now. So I have just about a 1/2 cup of warm water, and I'm also gonna put that in there. In the picture, it showed that the foot was like doused in a basin full of this formula, but this obviously isn't really that filled. But I'm going to try it. It takes 10 minutes for your feet to soak, and apparently when you take them out, the dead skin will practically wipe off. And in the picture, I really don't know if you guys can see it, but my feet are pretty gross. There's a lot of dead skin on there. It's very callousy at the bottom of my foot, so hopefully this will treat it. And I'm going to sit and have my feet soak, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It says when it takes your foot out that the dead skin will practically wipe off. I kind of don't want to show you the aftermath because it might be really, really gross. I remembered I had a towel, and so I'm just going to wipe it. The towel is definitely much better than toilet paper. I think this treatment does work. I think it'll work better if you take something more abrasive and kind of scrub it on your foot. I think this actually worked. Pint Busters. We did it. Pint Busters. We did it. Woo! I would love to know what you guys think and what you did, and I will see you all in my next video.